enough of B2B. We're going direct to consumer. We're going 100% online, and we're doing it now.
This is the insane rise of fashion brand. A live case study how the right branding and digital strategy can turn a collapsing business into a 2,500 crore empire. Let's go back to 2020 when most businesses were struggling. One founder saw a different opportunity.
Siddharth Dungarwal.
He looked at men's fashion and asked a very simple but powerful question. Why men are stuck with boring clothes? Why should style only belong to women? And from that frustration, Snitch was born. Not just a clothing brand, as a promise, make men feel stylish, confident, and bold every single day. Snitch.co.in launched with only 35 SKUs, 4 team members, one small office, and around 60 to 70 orders per day. While most big fashion brands followed the same old playbook, 2 to 4 collections a year, 3 to 6 month design cycle, playing safe with trends and heavy dependency on retail. Snitch, on the other hand, did the opposite. Snitch launched over 200 new styles every month. Fresh collection hit the shelves in every 15 to 20 days. First, they pushed their collection on their website and Instagram. Let fashion spread digitally before it hits retail. Snitch wasn't just selling clothes, they were selling speed, relevance, and culture. Most founders in 2020 were thinking, build a website, probably we can run some ads to get noticed and just hope people buy. But here, Siddharth flipped the entire script. He asked, what if Instagram becomes the store and website becomes the checkout counter? Snitch went nuclear. 3 to 5 posts daily, stories every 2 to 3 hours, reels showcasing their new drops, behind the scene moments, real customer photos, not models. This wasn't random content. The psychology here is the more you see, the more you trust. When you see a brand 15 to 20 times a week in your feed, your brain stops seeing it as a random website and it starts seeing it as oh, it's the same brand everyone's talking about. Here's where Snitch did something almost nobody was doing at scale. They didn't go after celebrities, they went after your friends. Over 1,000 nano influencers with around 1,000 to 10,000 followers. Why does this crush traditional advertising? Because when a celebrity posts, you know it's an ad. But when your college friend posts wearing Snitch, that's not an ad, my friend. That's a recommendation. And recommendation build trust faster than any money ever can. Snitch didn't just hire creators. They build a creator ecosystem. Free products, sales commission, brand visibility. And the result was very simple. Trust, reliability, and a never-ending supply of real, authentic content. This wasn't influencer marketing. This was community-powered brand building. With trust already built, Snitch doubled down on ads. They used Instagram and Facebook ads to build interest, Google search ads to convert demand, and retargeting to bring back warm audiences. This wasn't about likes or views, it was about conversions. Ads only shown to people who were already interested, already scrolling Snitch Instagram page, already visiting their website. Every rupee was tracked, every click was measured, every ad was optimized for one thing only, that is sales. Here's the number. Total performance advertising spent 7.5 lakh rupees. Total revenue generated 6 crores. That's an 8x return on investment. Snitch email marketing actually worked. It delivered 36 rupees for every 1 rupee spent. How? Through personalization. Product recommendations based on browsing behavior. For example, messages like, "Hey, that shirt you like is back in stock." Early access to new drops for loyal customers. Birthday discounts. Style guides based on past purchases. Every email felt like it was from a friend saying you thought you would like this. Not generic mails like buy now, 50% off, limited time offer, blah 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 blah. Here's something most people overlook. 95% of their orders came from their own website. Not Amazon, not Myntra, not Flipkart. Their platform, their data, their customers. And it mattered because it let the brand speak directly to customers without any middleman. That's where trust compounds. That's the difference. One build noise and the other build trust. So what happens when branding, trust and execution comes together? Let's sum up how the business scaled. At launch in 2020, Snitch was doing around 60 to 70 orders a day. By the end of 2020, the number had grown to roughly 500 orders per day. By mid 2021, it was roughly around 1500 orders per day. And from 22 onwards, Snitch scaled to 2000 orders every single day. Revenue followed the same curve, from 11 crores to 520 crores in just a few years, which is 47x growth in 4 years. That's massive expansion in a very short time. And it didn't happen by chance, my dear. It came from a clear strategy, smart timing, knowing the audience, and executing well. We study brands like Snitch to understand what actually works, what truly scales, what fails quietly without any noticing. Then we take those learnings and apply them to growing real businesses. You don't need more ads, you need a strategy first. If you're a founder or marketer trying to grow online without burning money, comment your brand name below. Or if you want to connect with us for a free audit, visit our website www.shoutotb.com. Link is already mentioned in the description. Before leaving, don't forget to subscribe. Why? Because we will keep coming up with the latest marketing and branding strategies that's gonna help you scale your own business. Thank you so much.